Alright, so I'm a little bit bored today. And I thought I would go and, before my brother mows the lawn tomorrow, see if I could find any wild edibles in my yard. So I'm going to collect them. My mom, she knows, and I have a connection at Ball State that can help me identify this stuff too. Alright, so I think this is garlic mustard. So I'm going to collect that one. Alright, so I have these plants in my house now, and don't be scared for me, because I do have a contact at Ball State University, Dr. Roosh, and he's in the biology department at Ball State. That's my alma mater. Dear alma mater, we love you. Okay, sorry, had to do it. So anyway, so I'm not really sure what to do here. You know, it's kind of a good sign. You can see some of these have been chewed on by bugs. So usually anything that's been chewed on by bugs means that it's safe to eat. So at least in my mind. Although I did read somewhere that there is a small amount of cyanide in these, so that's why you have to boil them first. So it's kind of like poke as well. My dad used to eat poke greens. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull these. I know some people are going to be like, well, you can eat the stems too. And I'm sure you can. But since this is my first experience, I'm just going to stick with the greens. So I hear my water's getting hot. So I might put some of the buds in there too. And then there's these little squiggly things. So if I'm doing this wrong, just let me know in the comments. You know, even though I have a lot of cooking experience, I haven't tried everything yet. So let me see what this smells like, these little things. Smell like garlic. So yeah, I do smell garlic. So, and then I'm going to boil them first, and that's supposed to remove a lot of the cyanide that's supposed to be in here. So I will tell you and to do this at your own risk. So this is mustard greens, you know, like I had remembered from when I went to the Arboretum. Dr. Roosh was teaching a class on edibles, foraging. And so that doesn't make me an expert. So I saw this in my yard and I'm like, ooh, I think this is edible. Let me contact Dr. Roosh. And so I did, and he contacted me within like 24 hours, like less than 24 hours. So he'll probably be watching the video and shaking his head at me. So I did watch one video, and the guy ate the stems as well. He said it's kind of like eating what do you call that? He said it's like eating asparagus. And then I did a little more research on these, and I'm sorry if I'm out of the camera doing this. I did more research on this, and I found out these things are related to cabbage. So it's related to Brussels sprouts and cabbage, and I love Brussels sprouts. Alright, so I got a few of the flowers in here. I don't know if I'll be able to see them once they cook. But you could tell they're mustard garlic because of the four petals like this. And also, if you, they also have yellow. And then I saw something online. It looked like there was one that was purple. So I have to see if that's in my yard too. So yeah, I'm not going to eat the stems this time. Maybe if I like these, I'll do the stems as well. Alright, let's move this to boiling water. So here's my boiling water. I'm going to go ahead and add some salt. And it might look like a lot, but the thing is, I'm going to drain this. So, alright, let's get these in here. Wish me luck, y'all. So I did scrub these before I picked those leaves off. So we're gonna let them cook. You know, I was thinking this might be good with potatoes. Alright, so they said you're supposed to cook them until the water turns green. So I'm going to go ahead and let that cook until that point. Alright, y'all, so the water looks green, and I've boiled it for at least 10 minutes, and that should kill any germs from the outdoors that it might have. So in another pan, I'm going to show you this other pan. I got I can't think of what it's called. I got a little butter. Let me take you to the other pan. Alright, so I'm going to take the fork and I'm going to move my greens in here. Let it drip a little bit. It's not very many. That's what greens, like spinach and other greens, even cabbage. You know how cabbage, it like starts out real big and then you cook it and then it's like cuts down like 50%. Alright, this is one of the little flowers. Watch somebody tell me, you ate the flowers? Those are poisonous. I never read, like, I read the whole plant can be eaten. I even read that you can take the root of the plant and make something that's like horseradish. So let me go ahead and cook this a little bit. I got this on medium low and the pan just started, so it's not very hot. So I'm just cooking it in this just to get a little flavor. I'm not going to add any salt because I did put salt in the water. So it should be salty enough. I'm getting scared to try this, y'all. Let me get a plate. Alright, looks like spinach. Okay. All this work for a couple tablespoons of food. Reminds me of that banana flour video I did. It took me a long time to do that banana flour. Alright, let's move over to the counter. Real quick, I wanted to show you the water, how green it looks. So here's my plate. Alright, I'm going to try a little bit of it. I'm going to see if Mom will try some too. Alright, here it goes. Ooh. Okay. It's not bad. I don't even have an aftertaste. The butter is really strong in this, but it kind of tastes somewhere between greens and spinach. But growing up, I used to eat mustard greens, but I never did the garlic mustard greens. I don't know if I really taste garlic so much. I don't know. Let me see if my mom wants to try this. I don't want to yell at the camera, so hold on. Okay, Mom's on her way here, so I want to give her just a little taste. See what she thinks about it. She can't have too much butter. All right, hold on.
What do you want me to try?
I want you to try those garlic mustard greens from the yard. Come closer so people can hear you. Here, she don't like being on the camera, so you're going to have to listen for her reaction.
Quit.
She's quiet. She took one bite.
Better not poison me.
Well, if it's poison, we die together tonight. She took second bite. What you think?
Got butter in it?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
You better not be sending me that poison.
Is it good? What's it taste like?
Take butter.
Tastes buttery? Tastes kind of like spinach, like a cross between spinach and greens to me. What do you think?
Tastes like butter to me. What's in the pot?
That's the water. Alright, well, I just about ate the whole thing, so it must be good. So thank you for joining Chef Carter's Cooking Corner. Be safe out there. If you feel that my video's been helpful to you, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. That way I can help more people. Alright, so again, disclaimer on this, don't do this unless you are like me and you have a professional that can help you identify the wild edibles. Alright, stay safe.